我目前比较多的运用中兽医的方法来对马匹进行疾病的预防和治疗。有一些马呢特别热情活泼，可能对针特别敏感；有一些马呢就是比较安静，喜欢人抚摸它。所以对于特别活泼、怕针的马，我通常会给它镇静，完成对它的这个针灸治疗。
In ancient practice, to help treat animals, traditional Chinese veterinary medicine includes acupuncture, moxibustion, massage, and consumption of traditional medicines. Just as with humans, a horse acupuncturist first conducts a routine physical examination on a horse by measuring its body temperature, heartbeat, respiratory sounds, etc., before assessing and arriving at a treatment plan.
另外一些腹痛马呢，是我觉得它们有腹泻或者是腹痛的症状，但是通过用针灸或者艾灸的方式，能让它们快速的自愈。艾灸就是将这个热量传导到某些特定的穴位和经络上，以达到改善气血运行的这么一个方法。如果马扎过针灸之后比较舒适，有出现咀嚼、舔舌或者打哈欠以及排气的现象。
Since 2018, Dongwen Chao has worked with the Tibet equestrian team that's based in Beijing. Practicing traditional Chinese medicine's philosophy of prevention, she observes the horses closely every time they're in training and resting in the stables. Liaising with the coaches and jockeys, she keeps abreast of the training behavior and physical condition of each horse. The acupuncture is mainly used to maintain or improve a racehorse's competitive level through pain management and injury recovery, which seems to be the best solution under the prohibition of drugs in competition.
今天查体的这匹马是法国温血，它性格活泼可爱，对人有亲昵感。马的穴位大部分是从人的穴位上转换过来的，当然它也有一些特定的穴位，我们会称之为它经典穴位。第一针先给马扎的是百会穴，接下来我扎的是巴山，再往下是鹿骨，然后转到体侧是臂关，马的最后一根肋骨末端的那个穴位是章门。
There are many problems that acupuncture can be applied for in horses, such as sports injury, skeletal muscle injury, issues related to respiratory tract and digestive tract, and even some psychological struggles. Even so, there are some problems that acupuncture can only cushion but not solve.